Here's something most people don't realize. Capitalism doesn't just respond to scarcity. It needs it. Not as a side effect, as a requirement, right? We're told markets solve scarcity, that price help allocate limited resources efficiently, right? That's the story, at least. All the economists, PhDs will tell you that. But look closer, and you'll really see something else. Let's get into the core mechanism here. Profit only exists when there's a gap between what something costs to produce and what people are willing or forced to pay. So it's not based on scarcity. No gap. No scarcity, no gap. No gap, no profit. You get it? So if something is abundant, if it's easy to produce, if it's widely accessible, well then the gap starts to disappear. And would that be a beneficial thing? Well, when that gap does start to disappear, profits disappear with it. I highly recommend you look into Zero Marginal Cost by Jeremy Rifkin. And if profits disappear, the incentive to produce within the system disappears as well. So guess what? It's funny. Abundance becomes a problem. Not for people, for the system itself, right? Abundance, this system is not made to manage abundance, it's made to manage scarcity. It's based on scarcity. Because abundance collapses price. And when price collapses, profit collapses. Oh no, profits, what are we gonna do without them? So when abundance increases, the system has to respond. And guess what? You're already seeing it today. You start seeing artificial scarcity, restricted access, planned obsolescence, supply control. No, it's not nefarious. It's not because somebody is evil, but because the system itself requires it. People go to school to design things to break down because we got so efficient. And guess what? Now we add automation. We're producing more and more with less and less labor. You think you're gonna have a job in 10, 15 years? You think anybody's gonna have a job? Well, how are you gonna eat? Start thinking about this stuff. So more sectors start moving towards abundance because of our efficiency. But the system still depends on scarcity to function. It's not working anymore. And that's the tension. All right, so get this. The more efficient we become, the more pressure the system experiences. And I'm sure you're feeling it out there too. Leave a comment. Because the system built on scarcity, it can't fully function in a world moving towards abundance. And that's just straight up facts, yo. So, what happens when that condition starts disappearing? You tell me. Define the mechanism.